far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Bucks trail by 5. It's Prince on the wing. Rebounded by Green. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip.
Shooting with great confidence, Butler fires immediately off the catch.
And here's Milwaukee now. Up top, Porter. Still no points.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute. Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Out to Beverly. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Porter looks it over. Pass to Prince. Portis outside. Here's Green. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Butler. On the attack, JB.
Look, that's exactly what you want to see from Butler. He's at his best when he's attacking the rack.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Right wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Payton. Now here's Green. Curry from deep three-point land. Here's Moody. Outside Payton. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Kuzma outside. Here's Lopez. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Offensive board. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay.
Substitution on the court.
Bucks trail by 10. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Kuzma outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Warriors making a switch here. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time he rocked him for a throwdown.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And that one is stuffed right through.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here.
And guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
The three from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dane.
Left side, Payton. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Outside for Butler. 5 on the clock. Left side, Curry. Pass to Payton. Takes a 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .11 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall. The three from Curry. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
26.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, nice. Finish from the low block. That one's good. Curry's got 22.
as a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Curry surveys. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
The three from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. The Bucks trail by 10. Here's Green. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Curry. 13 feet out. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Sims can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Curry. Now Butler. From deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Butler's got 12 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Lillard outside. Pass to Trent. Kuzma for three. Lopez for three. That shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Moody. Curry with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
To the inside. It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Beverly. And here's Moody. On the wing, Curry. He's got 25. Just 5 to shoot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Yeah, give credit to Kuzma for taking the contact so well. Excellent work powering the shot through.
And here's Curry. 27 points for him. Pass to Looney. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Bucks trail by 16. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Looney, the screen. And the basket by Hield.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, You have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, B.A. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left off the catch. He can dribble into the three on occasion. That shot he's got is pure.
For three, here's Lillard. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's gotten his third basket of the night.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Here's Hield. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Lillard outside. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that Stanton to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions.
Warriors, time squad.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Butler. There's a screen by Kuminga. The drive by Butler. Ooh, this is what JB does.
You know, Butler's aggressive attitude is what makes him so hard to guard, especially on the drive. He's aggressive and smart and physical.
To the middle. Here's Green. For three, here's Lillard. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Lillard's got 11.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside for Green. Up top, Podziemski. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter.
42.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Porter will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 11. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now into the lineup for your
The three from Curry. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 9. Green with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. Prince can't hit. Here's Knox. Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Knox. Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
The Warriors lead by 13. Here's Curry. A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Sims. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, The Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Pass to Curry. 4-3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. There's a screen by Kuminga. Outside for Green. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Lillard. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Off the pick and roll, you know that Dame is looking for his shot.
Now here's Green. Butler on the wing. Butler takes it in. Back to Green. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. No good off the glass. Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis throws it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Outside Curry. And it's all from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Bucks up. Number 9, Bobby Portis.
The Warriors lead by 7. Right side Curry. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
That one's good for 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Curry drives. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 35.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Portis. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Oh, they get a hand on it. Payton with a steal. Butler with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Back to Butler. .107 left in the fourth. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Beverly. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Back to Butler. Down low. There's the triple. And Beverly's good for 3. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard for him.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And for the Bucks, Livingston. Green.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.